You know, it's so important the people you surround yourself with. You know, the people who you choose to be in your support network. Because that's up to us. You know, it's up to us to build a foundation of positive, supportive, empowering, encouraging people in our lives. It's up to us. You know, we got to build that foundation. We got to get people's phone numbers. We got to reach out. We got to talk to people. You know, we got to do those uncomfortable things in life if we truly want to reach our full potential. You know, being uncomfortable and vulnerable, you know, that's where we grow. That's where growth happens. So it's so important. Got to do the uncomfortable shit. You know, you got to do things you don't really feel like doing. You know, we can't make choices on emotions anymore in recovery. You know, that's what we used to do in our addiction when we were getting high. You know, if something happened, we felt one way. Oh, I got to change this. I got to go get high. Oh, I got to go get drunk. I got to go get a drink. This has got me fucked up. You know, that's the stuff we used to do to change our emotions. We made decisions with our emotions. But now it's important to think with our minds. You know, we got to be smart. We got to think things through. If I'm thinking about picking up a drink or thinking about doing drugs or anything like that, I got to be honest. I got to be responsible. I got to talk about it with somebody. You know, I can't let that shit fester inside me. You know, that those thoughts of drinking, getting high. Because if those thoughts stay in here, I can silently keep feeding those thoughts. So it's important for me to get them out. I got to get them out. I got to talk to somebody about it. That's why it's so important to have a sponsor, a recovery coach, a counselor, an accountability buddy. You know, somebody that's going to keep you accountable. It's so important to have these people in our lives. You know, I always say this. We are the sum of our 5 closest friends. You know, our friends, the people we associate with, they influence our lives. They influence the choices we make. They influence the actions we take. You know, so it's important to have positive, supportive people in your life. You know, that was a conclusion I had to come to. You know, I can't do this shit myself. I can't do life myself. I can't build a business myself. I can't stay sober by myself. I need other people. And where do you find these people? Well, I don't know. Maybe you have a family member or a friend you know that got sober. Maybe go to a meeting. AA, NA, OA, Al-Anon. There's Smart Recovery. You know, there's tons of outpatient programs out there where you can get into and you can build a foundation in there. You know, find people that are striving for the same goals in life that you are. You know, people that are striving to stay sober, striving to reach their full potential in life. Those are the people I need in my life. You know, I don't need no more negativity, no more suckers. I don't need none of that in my life. I need positive, empowering people. It's all about the support. Support is crucial. You know, that's why I'm willing to coach people in early recovery for free, because I know how important that is. How much help you need in the beginning. It's so important, especially in early recovery. So if you're going through something today, lean on your support. And if you don't have any support, start reaching out, start going to meetings, start, you know, calling people that you know that are sober. Go online. There's tons of online support groups on Facebook, on all these other platforms. There's help out there. There's support out there. But you got to take action and you got to be willing to reach out. And if you can do that, you know, if you could find that willingness somewhere deep down and reach out to these other people, stay consistent, keep working on yourself. Over time, you can have a life way beyond your wildest dreams. I never thought I'd be where I am in life right now with 2 businesses, a nonprofit. I'm with my soulmate. I'm helping people on a daily basis. We got a podcast. I'm going on other people's podcasts. I'm doing a lot of big things in life. It's all because I got sober and I reached out and asked for help. And I continue to reach out and ask for help till this day. I mean, yeah, I coach a lot of people, sponsor them, whatever, but at the end of the day, I need help too. I can't do this shit by myself. So having a support network is so important. It's so crucial. It's so critical. And once you really have that support network, you have God in your life, you can do absolutely anything. Stay positive, stay blessed. It's a rainy Sunday here, But no matter what, make it a great day. Your life is in your hands. Your destiny is in your hands. What are you going to do with it? Let's get it, baby.